subscribers. I am very, very excited to open this Brilliant Stars ETB. This is a set that I've always enjoyed opening. I've never opened an ETB of this set. So this will be, I don't know if you can see, it's got then celebrating 75 subscribers. All right, this set coming up in February. This set is going to be came out in 2002. It's going to be 4 years old. 4 years old. It is awesome color scheme. I love the Arceus on there. And I just absolutely love all the different cards. It is a fairly big set with I think about 170 cards altogether, not including the reverse hollows. It is the first set introducing the V stars, which was a big thing, especially for those playing the game. They have the special powers that you can use when you are playing the game. But just full of awesome artwork. Added those V stars. Got some cool Vs and V maxes. And one of the best things about this set is coming up here. Here goes all of the secret rares, the rainbows, and funny enough, we got some golds in here. And this set also introduced a special subset, a trainer gallery set. Now, one of the coolest things about these trainer gallery cards is that it allowed in one booster pack, you can get two. You have the possibility of getting 2 different hits, right? Because the trainer gallery is in a reverse hollow spot, right? So you can get a hit in the reverse hollow and a hit in your hollow. So you could possibly get the trainer gallery and then a V. Another thing that was really cool about this set are these new energies, right? I mean, I guess at this point they're not new, but I love the artwork on these energies. It kind of took the, old energy and but added that artwork behind them, and they all are I'm a sucker for the yellow border. I wish they would go back to the yellow border, but look at that. Kind of like a galaxy, almost Saturn rings. Just kind of make the energies pop. I love the color scheme, the white and gold. Match the box, and Arceus, awesome Pokemon. Definitely deserve this box's own set. Code card. We got our dividers here. Same artwork, but also more simplistic little picture on the back. I like them. I use these with my bulk to separate the different eras and to separate my reverse hollows from my regular cards. We got some damage counters for if you're playing the game. Burn and poison. Very nice. And also a V-Star marker that you're able to use in the game if you're playing a V-Star Pokemon that evolved from its Pokemon V. And these cool little dice. Dice come with all of the ETBs to help you play the game. But this dice in particular, the 6-sided die. Very cool. I love the gold specks within that. And then for the number 1 side, look at that. We got the Arceus symbol. Very, very cool. Little details like that. I absolutely love. And, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs. 8 packs. And the artwork on these are absolutely phenomenal. Of course, the Arceus. Now, this Charizard Charizard is my chase out of this set. I have never pulled that Charizard. I have owned it before, but I absolutely love Venusaur, the Charizard fighting the Mew from V-Star Universe I have, and the Charizard fighting this Venusaur I think would go absolutely fantastic with that. I have Venusaur tattooed on my arm as part of my Pokemon sleeve. Right, there you go. He's up here, and so that would be awesome to be able to pull that, especially live in front of all you guys celebrating this, my 75. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. We'll start with this Charizard, right? Let's see if we can get some first pack magic on this bad boy. Thank you. Yes, I hope I pull the Charizard as well. That would be absolutely amazing. Let's see. Code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to the front. These energies just hit different. Cafe Master. These Yuka Morii clay arts. I'm collecting him, this artist. I absolutely love these. He does all, if you didn't know, he does any of these clay illustrations that you see has been the same guy for, I want to, close to 15 years. There's our reverse holo. Oh my goodness. No way. First pack. Look at that. I almost wish I waited for the last pack for that one. Oh my goodness. How are we going to beat that? Oh. That is absolutely amazing. Look at that artwork. Look at that. Now, looks a little heavy on one side. I'm not much of a card grader, so these things aren't necessarily that important to me. But look at that. That back is absolutely pristine. Wow. Yeah, very nice to meet you. Hello, welcome in. First pack out of my ETB, and I pulled my chase card. I was just talking about how this is my chase. That is absolutely amazing. Y'all brought me some luck. Thank you so much to everybody. Let's see. I need to get that in a sleeve. And top loader. All right. Well, I don't know how we're going to beat that, but that was absolutely amazing. Thank you again to everybody who allowed me to get 75 subscribers and open this. I got my chase card. Beyond happy right now. All right, let's see. Now we got 7 more packs to go. Kylie, you also have Pokemon cards. What's your favorite Pokemon? Oh, all right. Well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Man, my hands are shaking a little bit. That was absolutely amazing. I was not expecting that at all. Let's see what else we can get. This artwork is awesome. And like I said, I'm a fan. Call me old-fashioned. I'm a fan of these yellow borders. The silver borders are nice. These remind me of the cards when I was growing up. Kind of hope they eventually go back to these yellow borders. Oh, Houndoom. Can we get a double? This is in the reverse hollow. Nah, Clefable. All right. Look at that. Trainer gallery. And you could tell the trainer galleries. Let's see if I can get that. They usually have this TG, obviously standing for trainer gallery. And as you saw, it was in the reverse hollow spot. So again, in this set, sometimes you can get this, and then right behind it, you can get a double hit with a V. I actually recently, a couple weeks ago, got a double hit in a Black Bolt in the new set Black Bolt pack, which is absolutely awesome. I got one of the Zekroms and the Melota full art, so that was super cool. You can check out that video. I have that video posted on here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you don't know, I'm moving 4 from the back to the front. So you start with this, with the energy. All of the sets in Sword and Shield have the same, they call it pack trick. And the new era of Scarlet and Violet, you just move 1 to the front, but it moves the hit card to the back. And so it makes it fun if you're trying to go 1 by 1 like this. It kind of saves that builds it up to see what you get at the very end there. He does not look happy, huh? I love this artwork too. He's another very, very good artist, Kanda. He's got a lot of different Pokemon artwork. This Magmar definitely not enjoying the cold, making sure that he's warming everything up around him. Look at that sky behind him. That is awesome. Reverse hollow. All right. Very, very cool. And 2 hits. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 4, 5 more packs. Let's see. We'll go ahead and we'll take this pack. Why not? I miss the way that these packs open too. Those new Scarlet and Violet. If you've seen me open any of those, sometimes they're just so hard to open. These ones open a lot easier. All right, white code card. Now again, one of the awesome things is some sets before this, depending on the color code card that you got, you could tell whether you're going to get a hit or not. And with the trainer gallery in this, no matter what color code card, because you can get the trainer gallery in the reverse hollow spot, you always able to get a little surprise there. Marnie's Pride. Hey. Here's some nice reverse hollows too. And there's our rare. So as you can see too, in these packs for this set, some of your rares, not always a hollow. In a lot of the newer sets, your rare is a hollow. And they don't have, this set does not have any God packs. God packs are something very new that started, if I'm not mistaken, I think 151. They did have God packs a lot more in the Japanese sets, but it's something that came out a lot newer, a lot more recent in the English sets. I know 151, I believe, had them. 1, 2, 3. Prismatic had them. Black Bolt and White Flare have them. Oh, I got a little peek at something there. Let's see. Nice hair. Nice color hair. It's one of my favorite colors. see. Raikou V. Doing pretty good out of this pack, out of this ETB. This was definitely worth the trade for that prismatic Espeon. I'm loving it. That card is worth everything. Like I said, I've opened this, never pulled that card, and now I've recorded on camera for all to see. And so here is, let me show you guys this too. So some packs have this V-Star marker in them instead of an energy. So all of them have 10 cards and an energy. And some of them, instead of an energy, have this V-Star card. And this is used in the game when you're playing. And then you can also get one of these. So this does the exact same thing as this, but if you didn't have, instead of using one of the cards, if you got this, you can feel kind of fancy when you're playing the game. And you put this down when you're using the V-Star Pokemon again. And I don't know if having a V-Star card is a giveaway that you are going to get something. So let's go ahead and see. Let's see together. Let's see if that V-Star card is telling me I'm going to get a hit in this pack, or if they just add it kind of randomly. Another reverse hollow, and oh, yep. Crow wearing a fedora. Sometimes I don't know if you're like me. I love looking at the artwork, like that Magmar I was showing earlier. And if you actually look at the artwork and not just at the Pokemon, like the sky in the background, there's some beautiful, beautiful artwork. But also, if you look at some of the names of the attacks that some of these Pokemon have, they're just so funny. Like this boss pockets. To me that tickles my fancy. That is very, very funny. All right. 2 more packs. Now I got the Charizard out of a Charizard pack. I'm wondering, can I get the Arceus out of an Arceus pack? White code card. And I say it's a white code card. Let's see if I can find. So, like I was talking about before, they have the black code cards and the white code cards. And sometimes between the difference, depending on what card your pack had, it was a giveaway if you were going to have a, did I do the pack trick kit? No. It was a giveaway whether you were going to get a hit or not. And so with sets like this, it just made it a little bit more fun because you could be, oh man, I got the black code card, but then like we did with the Houndoom, you get that in, you can still get that in the reverse hollow slot. So hunting gloves. Some floating cotton candy. Shinx. And the muck. This is one nasty looking muck. Muck gets a lot of hate, even from all the way back in WotC era, Wizards of the Coast, but think when you make artwork like this, you can kind of see why. That is one ugly Pokemon. All right, we are on our last pack. Last pack luck, last pack luck, last pack luck. Let's see if we can go ahead and get anything else. We got the hit, one of my chase cards, one of my all-time favorite cards out of the first Charizard pack. Let's see what we can get out of our second and second Charizard pack, final pack of our ETB. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another Torkoal, double turbo energy. Magmar again. That background is just is a work of art there. Oh, some more cotton candy making me hungry. All right. Getting close. Reverse hollow. What do we think? What do we think? Oh, nice rainbow V-Star to finish off the pack, the ETB. Fantastic. And again, this was the first set with those V-Star Pokemon, and this would evolve from the Shaman V. You got a little bit more powerful of an ability there, and and believe you could only use this one. You can't use more than one V-Star power in a game, and that is where your V-Star marker or V-Star card comes in. But look at that. Look at that texture. Fantastic. So let's see. Let's check out what we've got. Got our Boss Pockets Crow with a fedora. Our Houndoom, single strike Houndoom trainer gallery. So we got our V. We got our training gallery. Another V, legendary dog. Lightning Rondo. I don't know. I don't know why. Some of those just made me giggle. So we got two V's, trainer gallery. Not only a V-Star, but a rainbow V-Star. Look at that. There you go. And that light hits that. Look at that texture. If you ever get a rainbow card and it does not have, it's not textured like that, that is one of the telltale signs if it is fake. Look at that. Like paintbrush marks all over. That is absolutely fantastic. So we got our V-Star, trainer gallery. Almost got one of each card, and look at that. And you can even see through the, you kind of see some of that texture in here as well. Charizard fighting the Venusaur. I was talking about this in the beginning, hoping that I would get it, and look at that. Very, very lucky. That was an awesome ETB. Awesome ETB to open. And like I said, I'm thankful for everybody. If you're watching this and you have not subscribed, go ahead and make sure you subscribe. I got another special set, another special thing I'm going to open at 100 subscribers. So I appreciate everything. Thank you all so very much. And I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for the support. And adios.